Okay, let's get right back into it. So let's see if she has any conversation. Of course. Always to be expected. Oh, that actually happened? That must have been tough for you. It's not anymore though, right? Yes, I've actually been enjoying myself lately. It's all thanks to you guys. How cute. Hello. Hey, it's Ion. Yay! Ah, were you having a conversation? Yeah, we were learning about Rastiella. Rastiella? Yes, it seems these girls never lived on Rastiella, so they were asking me what it was like. Ion, tell us about Rastiella next time, okay? Cannon said you know a lot more than she does. Huh? I'm not so sure about that. Ion's a professor on Rastiella. Didn't they know? What? Don't fill their heads with lies. What if they believe you? Ion, you're a professor of Rastiella, right? That's amazing. We have to tell everyone. I'm sure they'll be really surprised, huh? Stop that. I'm not a professor of anything. I'm headed out now. Good luck with your work. There's like 4 different Charles models. But anyways. Phew, that was exhausting. Is it because they're young and energetic? They seem to be enjoying themselves though, and so were you. Definitely. They want to hear from you too, not just me. They want to hear it from you too, not just me. I see. I'm kinda glad they feel that way about us. I'm a bit interested in your story too, Ionisal. What you do while I run the shop. I want to hear those stories someday as well. Of course, I will. And in exchange, you have to tell me all the fun stories from the store, okay? I just want her friend skill. I want her friend skill. I don't think there's anything else I can synthesize though. We don't know what that item is. We don't know what that one is. We don't know what that one. We need a stuffed toy, but we can't make the stuffed toy because we're missing an item. Okay, did we get anything we can equip though? That is the question. Nope. 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 Okay. So let's go visit our friend Titoria. Because like I said, we're... Actually, let's go to Pythagoraria. Because we still can't do the talk topics. I was thinking, since it's just the 2 of us here in such a lovely place, we should try more than the ritual. So, how do you feel about having a little conversation in the water before we perform the ceremony? It's a different environment than usual, so we can help each other relax. What do you think? I'd love to. I'm so glad. We should have all kinds of conversations at the different purification sites. What should we talk about? Well, now that we can talk to each other, we have a lot to talk about. Ah, this feels nice. Baths in reality are a lot different from the other world. There's like this, warming feeling that spreads through your body, I guess. It kinda feels like that. What about you? I can feel my tiredness fade away. This is an issue with touch and sensation, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Huh? You're a robot. You shouldn't be getting tired. Were you saying that for my sake? Sorry. I'm actually relieved about something. Since your body is a machine, I didn't know if you'd be okay if you touched water. But it doesn't look like you're shorting out or anything, so I guess it's fine. Although, I can't make any guarantees. Would it be better if I could? No, you should be fine, I think. It looks like you're built to be waterproof. I guess I was just overthinking it. But it would probably be smart to limit the soaking. Probably. Is it possible this is because I was in that world with only you and Nelico this whole time? When we arrived in Hanokano village, I got really excited. I hadn't been to a place with so many people in a long time. I thought you were excited by the vacuum tubes. You noticed? To be honest, I thought they were interesting too. I guess I can't hide anything from you, can I? But it's true, I was really excited to see so many. It's not that I didn't like the world with Nelico, but reality is far superior. Okay. Do you like trains, Ion? I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but I find retro trains like the one we took to be very relaxing. There's plenty of things faster, but the rhythmic sound, the slow-moving scenery, the gentle sway, they're all so calming. I'd love to bring a lunch and just ride the train all day, if we have time. It would be fun to take a trip on train. Oh, that sounds fun. We could get on in the morning, get off at night, then stay the night at a nearby inn. A trip like that would be wonderful. Now I really want to try it. But any time we spend on this train would be so quick. It wouldn't be much of a trip. I wonder where there's a train that goes so far. It would take days to reach the destination. Nelico, we're never going to see her again, are we? I know I'm the one who decided to return, but I'm still sad I'll never see her again. She's always so nice to me when I was alone. When I think about that, I get the feeling we'll see her again. What? I don't think so. But I can't be sure about it. It is Nelico after all. Wouldn't it be weird if she showed up out of the blue saying, "How are you doing, lighthouse keeper?" I feel like something like that could really happen. Though, it's not good for me to keep dwelling on it. If she saw me now, she'd say something like, "I didn't say you would be happy." I brought this upon myself. I can't cry about it now. Yay, level 2. Excellent. Okay. So we can't do these ones until we unlock level 3, I guess that's how it works. Nice. About Canon 1. During your dive, you saw Canon's world, right? You remember? I knew it. No, I don't really remember. I don't really know what happened in Canon's world either. All I know is that we saw Canon's world and something happened there. Because when you came back from the dive, my thoughts of Canon had changed a little. Does that make sense? It's less like our bonds grew stronger and more like, if I say this, you're probably going to think I'm weird. You want to step all over Canon? What? So I really did step on Canon in there? I wonder why. Canon's important to me. I wonder if deep down there's something I don't like. You were both enjoying it. What? Wait, Canon was enjoying it? No way, that's impossible. It's pretty normal to get angry and upset about something like that. Besides, Canon isn't the type to enjoy something like... No way, but why am I having trouble believing it? Is it because it happened in her mental world? But I do feel like I have a stronger bond with her, so I can't say it's that bad. This really is confusing. I'm going to have to be careful not to have any weird thoughts next time I see her. Oh, that was actually pretty great when she stepped on her in the Genometrics. Hot springs definitely feel a lot better when they're extra hot. It warms up your body, and even if you get out, the air isn't too cold. It's nice to get in and out of a hot spring over and over, isn't it? You want to stay in the bath as long as you can, after all. Yeah, if you're at a hot spring, you might as well make the most of it. But you'd have to be careful. And even if I did overheat, you're here, so I feel more at ease. If that happened, you'd take care of me, right? I look forward to that. You're thinking about something bad, aren't you? But thanks to that, I feel the need to be more careful about it. There's a lot more baths in a lot of different places, aren't there? I want to see them. Okay. Actually, I wonder if some of these conversations are unique to each purification area. Interesting. Do you remember what Canon said? That guiding humans to the Flask Sea was their salvation? I think it's wrong to do that. If everyone discussed things more, they might understand each other and get along. I still believe that, even now. But I also don't think what she said is entirely wrong. Regardless of how much we talked, we still ended up destroying Raciela and killing all the Genom. I remember it, but I still believe things can be solved through discussion. Am I wrong to think that? Do you think I'm being naive? If you think it's possible, you need to believe it. That's right. If I don't believe things can be solved through discussion, it will never happen in reality. Thank you, Earthis. I'm still a little unsure, but I'm trying to believe in myself. Reality is pretty amazing, isn't it? I was able to use virtual reality to create hot springs in the previous world, but there's a bath floating in the air here. I never thought the virtual world would pale in comparison to the real world. I don't get why they need to make a bath float. It's pretty cool. I can see the whole city while in the bath. Wait, that reminds me. This is a purification site, not a bath, right? Actually, I remember there was a sign at the entrance saying normal bathing was forbidden here. If we don't do the purification ceremony properly, it would be rude to the people who can't visit. I don't know about anywhere else, but I'll do my best to perform the ceremony properly at Pythagoraria. Did we see Nay's world during the last dive? I've been thinking a lot about Nay since then. I know Nay's fighting the Sharl to protect the people in Felion, but Nay's a Sharl too, isn't she? I forgot about that until just recently. Humans are afraid of the Sharl, but do they know that Nay, the one protecting them, is one herself? I doubt it. I don't think she can tell them even if she wanted to. Yeah, I think so too. Besides, her role as Empress, she's also Nay the Gale. That alone would cause a riot, but it would be even worse if people found out she was a Sharl, right? I'm worried they would dislike Nay if they found out, but eventually the day will come when she can finally tell them and they'll accept it. Even if she doesn't, you should support her. Yes, of course I would. Nay's my friend after all. Besides, Nay's been protecting the people of Felion, not just as the Divine Empress, but also as herself. I hope everyone would understand. That's why I need to do my best to support her until that day comes. I never thought Delta and Cass would actually try to kill me. I didn't think it would be easy to convince them, but I never thought something like that would happen. Earthis, are you sure you're okay? You aren't broken, are you? I'm pretty well built, so I'm fine. I see. That's good. It's a good thing I built you strong. It takes a lot more for you to break. I'm relying on you, Earthis. But I wonder if we're going to have to fight them if we see them again. They're both so important to me. If they're your friends, I'm sure they'll understand. Thank you, Earthis. That's right, we're friends, so I have to believe in them. We might end up having to fight them again. But still, I need to face them until they listen, no matter how many times it takes. If I do that, I'm sure they'll come to understand eventually, right? I think so. Depending on the ending we get. I think there's 3 endings. This purification site feels mysterious. The atmosphere doesn't feel like a bath or a hot spring. It feels exclusive to purification ceremonies. The lukewarm water makes it feel less like a bath as well. I'm getting a little nervous. What about you? Are you nervous? My heart's racing. I'm glad you feel the same. I was worried I was the only one who was nervous, but I feel a little better knowing you feel the same way. By the way, Delta and Cass live in Felion, right? I wonder if they use this place. They've gotten along well since they were kids, so I'm sure they come here countless times. We can't lose to them. We need to do the purification ceremony more, too. And I think the red ones are battle related. So, the Chumpy song magic, is it really okay to use? They appear cute, but they act like bombers. At first I thought it would be cute song magic, like putting the enemy to sleep with chirps. Apparently Canon's okay with it being like that. Oh right, the song magic was created inside Canon's world, wasn't it? I don't see anyone but her weaving something like that, though. Canon likes birds. I've seen her chirping and calling to birds. She really loves them. I can't believe she would use Chumpy as bombers. Maybe they're an aggressive type of Chumpy? No, I like this one. Your thoughts influenced her. There's no mistaking it. Wait, it's my fault? It's true Canon wouldn't think of something like that. Maybe I'm actually the cause? I should apologize to Canon. If I don't, she'll get upset if she ever sees it. Okay, level 3 unlocked, and a purification point. Excellent. I'm looking forward to running a shop with Canon. What should we make? It would be fun to build some machines using those vacuum tubes. Though, that would just make it a hardware store, so I want to try making cute character goods. Cute, that means me. You're more cool than cute. At the very least, that's how I see you. You're an important friend who's cool, strong, trustworthy. Anyway, that's why I think you're cool, not cute. Anyway, we really do need to think of what kind of shop to run. If we don't figure it out, the type of goods will be scattered and unrelated. That's something for you to decide with Canon. You're right. Since we're going to be managing the shop together, it would be better for us to talk together about it than me sitting here thinking on my own. Sounds like manager's conference. Awesome. Yeah, when you put it like that, I feel like I've become a better person. I really want to talk to Canon soon. So I think the green ones are about synthesizing, maybe. About Corsal. No, they can't be, because Corsal isn't synthesizing. Corsal said I was carrying a lot of anger. I wonder what he meant. I don't feel like I'm harboring hatred or anything. I really do want to help make the world where humans and Charles can live together. Maybe you just haven't realized it? I wonder if it's true. I was a little worried about that myself, but no matter how hard I thought, I didn't feel like I hated Corsal. It would be nice if it were a simple misunderstanding, but I don't feel like that's the case. This has really been sticking in the back of my mind, but what can I do? If I really am harboring hatred, how do I get rid of it? Well, is there a simple answer to a problem like this? Anyway, I need to figure out if I really do harbor hatred towards Corsal. But if what Corsal said is true, what should I do? It's bad to worry or overthink things. You're right. Besides, worrying wouldn't give me answers. It would only cause problems if it was the only thing I could concentrate on. It isn't the time to worry about it, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, let's insert some things in Ion and Earth's. Okay. I think I'm gonna put in barrier regen and mitigation.
How am I doing?
And I'm gonna remove singing speed level 1 and put in maximum HP and mitigation.
How much do we need to touch each other?
Okay. And then for Earth's, I'm gonna put in barrier super enhanced.
Touching you right now.
Okay.
Can you tell?
So that's good. How good? Very good. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly do a couple of fights in the meantime. Next time when we return, we are going to go and find some more conversations to talk about. I just want to grind a couple levels on Earth as an Ion so that, which I'm going to switch the battle system back to hard. I want to keep it on hard as much as possible from now on. So that's also why I've been going through the synthesizing things as well, so that I can synthesize new equipment, and because I do not want to change the difficulty from hard anymore. So yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, and that'll be that. So until then, thanks for watching.